Hello everyone and welcome back to Roommates. I was just checking this out because you know how I mentioned we do this in advance, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a couple of new jobs we can do. Like we can do college farm now. And also cafe clerk. Like I guess it's a upgrade over whatever we were doing last, I don't remember. But the thing is, this costs 12 energy to do.
Yep.
Which is a lot. Considering the last one was 5, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it makes figuring out this out in advance a whole lot more complicated. And also, you might notice our money is getting a bit low as well. So the good news is, I got some advice on things to do for the game, and I think we're gonna be able to do it. It just might be a little tough. So hopefully, we can do everything and get our stats where we need to be. But I do know that the strength, or I always say strength, or active and spontaneous points need to go up. And then once spring break happens, which I don't know when that'll be, it's gonna go up even more. Like the requirements will be even higher.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to keep that in mind. I tried to plan out this week as best as I could, but I don't know. This might lead to trouble, especially depending on what kind of activities we have that interrupt us. So let's just jump in and see what happens, shall we? Nothing good lasts forever, I guess. Time to get back to school. I have a few new classes this quarter, and a few continuations from last quarter. The continuations, luckily, are being taught by some of the same professors, so I don't have to learn new names this quarter. I even see a few familiar faces in the class. It looks like Gan is in here with me. We share a quick nod as we get seated next to each other. And a really angry looking girl over here as well. I also notice another vaguely familiar face, a red-haired girl I feel like I've seen around before. Yeah, she does seem familiar, but I don't remember where. Do you remember?
Was she the, daughter in the murder mystery?
Yeah, I think she was yeah, that was her. She was pissy about something. I don't remember if it was her acting or if it was, just how she normally is. Kinda looks like that's how she is, though.
Just as a resting bitch face.
Anne notices me looking and follows my gaze.
Oh, looks like Roxanne got into this class as well, huh?
I guess
Oh
so.
my god.
Whoa, look at this guy. Before I can ask more, the professor strides into the room and throws his notes on the table in front of him. Welcome back to all of you who didn't flunk out of 101. You're not completely brain dead. Welcome to the class where you actually get started. Although I'll be lecturing, and there will be homework, the majority of your grade this quarter is going to come from a paper due at the end of the class. Oh, look at his eyes, they sharpened.
Oh.
Of course, I'll be expecting your paper to be inclusive to the topics we've discussed in class, so don't think you can just skip my class all quarter and bullshit your way to a grade A paper. Crap, that was half my plan. That being said, as some of you know, I'm a tenured professor here, which means I can indulge in more advanced classroom techniques. What does that mean exactly? Why am I very suspicious of this guy?
I'm so scared.
If you'd like to know more about it, come see me after class for an extra credit assignment.
Oh no.
Otherwise, open your books. What do you think that means exactly?
I'm scared.
I don't plan on going slowly this quarter, so try to stay awake out there. The professor drones on for the rest of the class, getting right into the new quarter's lessons. By the time the class is done, I've already got a page of notes to look over tonight. What event?
What event?
To see him after class about the...
Oh, I am not doing that, no way.
I think we should do it though. It's gonna be interesting.
I'm scared.
I know it. And by notes, I mean a pile of unreadable drivel. Maybe it's not even that, I don't know. Ugh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay attention for this class. Maybe I should see what the professor's offer is. I might be able to scam my way out of doing any real work this quarter. I pack up my things along with the other students, but instead of heading out the door, I head over to the professor.
Hey, Max.
Oh, she's gonna do it too. Anne, surprised to see you in this class.
I transferred over this quarter, actually. I've heard the professor was interesting.
Oh? Well, he's still a college professor. What's the worst he could do? Please. I'm a tenured professor. I could order you to fight to the death, and the worst I'd get from the dean is a sigh and a frown. And he'd apologize for sighing. Okay? This guy's really, really weird. The professor looks over the volunteers. Other than Anne, I see a few other classmates I recognize from around campus. Is this it? I suppose I shouldn't have expected more. The professor looks at me with an obvious scorn in his eyes. Alright. I know some of you here are looking to skate out of my class on Easy Street. Pretty sure he looked at me when he said that. pretty sure he's also right. And there's no way I'm gonna let you do so without a little entertainment from me. Therefore, what I'm proposing is simple. You're going to get together in groups. There are enough of you here to make 3 groups of 2. Why do I feel like this is gonna be more along the lines if we were trying to romance Anne? I don't know. Go ahead. Take a few moments and choose your partner. I'll pick up a few other students later. We all look at each other for a few moments. Anne and I look at each other, shrugging our shoulders. Suddenly, the red-haired student I could swear I'd met before comes over to me.
Hello again, Max. I didn't think it's you in this class.
Oh, yeah, Roxanne, right? You were at that Halloween party.
Yes, we only spoke briefly.
Thankfully. Nice to see you again.
You as well, Max. I was actually wondering if you would like to be my partner for this activity.
Well, that was rather forward. Oh, I was thinking I'd pair up with my friend here. Anne looks between Roxanne and me.
Yeah, I thought we'd partner up.
Roxanne looks over Anne for a moment, as though she's sizing them up.
Them?
Them? Are we referring to... I don't know.
I think you will find me the superior partner for this endeavor. Wait, what? Do you know what the professor is on about? I'm a pretty good student, you know. No, I don't know what the proposed lesson is. However, I've seen what Anne is capable of, and I am simply better.
Oh, wow.
What?
Shots fired. Who is this person?
I think it should be obvious that I will make the better partner.
We don't even know you except for one conversation. You're dissing our friend.
Come on, Max, let's get on with the lesson.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Anne. I don't know why we picked this other girl. Anne and Roxanne, it's like the evil version of Anne. Look, they even dress similarly.
I know.
Her evil doppelganger. Well, not really, but kind of.
Her eyes are very small.
That just means she's angry. I do love it when the ladies fight over me. Oh, come on, Max. Sorry, Roxanne, but Anne lives with me, which makes it much more convenient, you know? Plus, you were a bit rude there.
A bit.
A little bit.
I was merely stating facts. If you choose to ignore them, it's your loss.
Roxanne walks over to one of the other students, I guess making her case to them. Anne smiles at me, mouthing a silent thank you while staring daggers at Roxanne. Yeah, what the hell, Roxanne? That's not the best way to make friends. Okay, are we all sorted? Good. Here's how it works, kiddies. Your partner and you are study buddies. Your grades are intertwined. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh no.
Once all the assignments are turned in and the tests are done, you'll both get the average of your 2 grades.
Oh.
Wow, that's kind of gonna suck for Anne, isn't it?
Yeah.
However, if one of you gets tired of all that working, just come to me and ask for the answers to the final. I'll give them to you.
But
This
there's
is
a catch.
really, there's gonna be something. You'll pass the class, and you won't have to do any of the other work.
But your partner will fail. Yeah.
Here's the rub. If one of you comes to me and the other doesn't, then the one who didn't ask for the answers will automatically fail the class.
Yep, there you go.
Wow, this guy is evil.
I know.
But if you both come to me, you get C's. He can't actually do this, can he?
I don't think so.
That sounds really evil.
Just because you're tenured doesn't mean that you're
can
allowed
do
to
whatever the
break
hell you
all the
want.
laws.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. Simple as that. Do you work together and hope you're smart enough to do it? Do you pray that your partner didn't decide to cheat? Do you take your C's and call it a day? Chew on that. Now get out of my class. I have things to do. And with that, Professor Tass just walks away from us. Most of us are left looking goggle-eyed at each other. What the hell was that? I think I just got an easy passing grade for this class. Oh, Max, I hope you don't do anything bad there. Either way, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on Anne. She wouldn't do that. Would she?
I don't think so.
I hope not. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, our stats are looking alright so far. Hell, look, we do meet Sally here after all.
Yay.
I thought you would. Copyright infringement, don't want that. No. Yeah, we're awesome. Let's just keep on going along with this. Nothing much to see here. So early in the new quarter and I've already got a ton of work to do. It's ridiculous. My music's finally starting to get somewhere, and they saddle me with so much homework. I'll never leave the house again. Which is exactly why I made my way over to the cafe. Nothing says I have to stay cooped up while I do a bit of studying.
Is that gonna be it for you?
This'll be fine. Thanks, Isabella. Come back later. I'll make sure to give you a tip.
No need, I've already got one. Don't hit on the waitress. She's almost certainly heard it done often and better.
Oh. She winks at me as she sways away from me. Tease that she is. I've got my guitar on me and figure it won't hurt to strum a bit while I eat, before I start my homework. Yeah, what makes me think he's never gonna start? I'm plucking a few chords quietly when the door opens and one of my classmates walks in. Is it? Oh, okay.
Why are they all wearing it?
I don't know, only certain people though.
Max! Oh, hey, I didn't know you'd be over here.
Get away.
We do need the energy, and I have no idea what this lady wants.
I don't know. We've never seen her before, have we?
We have. She was at the Halloween thing? She was
that
at
was
something.
Roxanne.
I remember her cheeks, 'cause I made fun of her. I said she has chipmunk cheeks.
Oh.
But I'll save, but what I'm assuming, because I don't think she's an option since she's not on the screen,
Yeah.
it probably has something to do with Isabella, since Isabella's here.
That's true.
And yeah, it's not too important, so we'll just skip this
Is it
event.
a make Isabella jealous scene?
I guess. Yeah, we kind of did that with Sally, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, hey Carmen. Yeah, I'm just trying to get a little studying done. You know, just trying to get to work.
Oh, yeah, I totally get that.
Can I get you something?
While Isabella's helping Carmen, I do my best to look very busy with my studies. I really didn't come here to get bugged, even if I'm not actually doing my homework.
What? Why not?
Come on, Max. Luckily, Carmen seems to take the hint, and after giving me a smile and a wave, goes over to one of the other tables to eat her food.
Get away.
A few hours later, I take off, feeling pretty good about how much work I got done. Good job, Max. Very good.
But he said he wasn't. Whatever.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Still got some good energy. Who am I kidding? Oh, this is you that should be reading this, but you don't really have to read it because it's not important.
I think it's him.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't think that she was saying puns.
She could. She could. Picking crops at the school farm. Yeah, that is kind of weird, but whatever. See, I think that's her saying this, right?
Oh, I guess so.
I think so. I'm awesome. A new event, what's going on here? I'm a little bit surprised the house is so quiet. I know it's only the first week back, but I was half expecting a big party tonight or something. I wandered out of my room to grab a quick snack. I guess it's going to be a quiet night. And it's never a quiet night, especially when we have an event. And especially when
What?
Isabella shows up.
What? No, that's stupid. We're gonna watch my show.
My movie is not stupid. It is fantastic. I think that your movie might be the one that is steeped in stupidity.
Sometimes that's what makes them awesome.
Sometimes. Ah, there it is. I knew the Latin House crew wouldn't let me down. I head downstairs and sneak past the couch towards the kitchen. It looks like Sally, Isabella, and Rakesh are arguing over what to watch on the big screen tonight. I make my way into the kitchen for that light snack while I debate if I want to join in or not. Well, Sally is there. I wonder if she has... We only saw Rakesh and Isabella, though.
Yeah.
But it did mention Sally, so is she going to be involved in this? What do you think?
I don't know.
Should we do it?
I guess. It's probably just choosing between the two of them.
We'll give it a shot. See what happens. As much as I am curious about so-and-so's evil twin brother and the mistress they share... Oh wow, that sounds interesting.
I want to watch that.
I think my film will make much better watching.
Was that sarcastic? Rakesh, are you being sarcastic?
Oh yes, I learned about it just yesterday. Specifically so I could use it when referring to shows you like.
Again? You are learning all the wrong things from America, my friend.
Oh my goodness. Alright, you two. Knock it off before someone throws a punch.
Oh, hey, Max. Both these guys gave up on listening to me 30 minutes ago.
Well, luckily for you ladies, I was bored up there. I thought maybe you'd all gone out and forgotten to invite me. Instead, I find you here bickering like toddlers.
It's Rakesh's fault. He refuses to bow down to my superior taste.
This would be resolved if Isabella would acknowledge that I have brought the better entertainment. I never seen Rakesh look that angry. I didn't think he had it in him. Did you have an opinion, Sally?
Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting in the middle of this one.
Fine. You people are lucky you've got me around, especially you, Isabella. I give her a wink, and she blows me a kiss. Alright, give me the movies. I'll figure out which one we're watching tonight. And Sally left, so I'm guessing she's not involved in this after all.
I guess not.
Oh well. I grab the DVD cases from the two of them, taking a moment to look them over while I consider. Isabella appears to have some kind of TV show bootleg DVD. The bag is mostly in Spanish, but the word telenovela caught my eyes. Rakesh, on the other hand, has handed me some kind of Bollywood movie. His case is mostly in Hindi. I've seen a few posters like this around the web. The others are starting to look impatient as I mull it over. What a choice. What do you think about this one?
Well, a telenovela is a TV show, and a Bollywood film is a movie that's like 3-4 hours long.
Well, it is a bootleg. The telenovela
true.
or whatever.
But like, I feel like the telenovela would just like take too much time. But I don't like Rakesh and I like Isabella, so I want to side with Isabella, but it's up to you.
Yeah, I would go with Isabella's as well. Only because I know more Spanish than I know Hindi or whatever
They probably both have subtitles.
I make a big show of looking over both films before I notice Isabella watching me intensely, while she gently runs her tongue over her lips. I roll my eyes at her, but she just laughs. Alright, fine. You win, Isabella. What is this telenovela thing? Isabella actually claps with delight as she grabs the case back away from me and plugs it into the player under the big shared TV.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this. I used to watch this show with my mother when I was growing up. Every day I'd get home from school, and before I had to do my homework, Mom would tune the TV and we'd watch for an hour.
Perfect. What follows is essentially a soap opera. The dialogue is all in Spanish, and there aren't any subtitles.
Alright.
Well, it was bootleg after all. So Isabella has to translate everything for us. That sounds annoying. Like, would you want to do that? Translate for everyone? I would just not want to watch my thing then. I don't watch soaps in languages I do know. I certainly have no idea what's going on here.
She doesn't have a TV in her room that she can just watch?
But Isabella seems pretty happy. There are a couple of scenes that are funny just because of how dramatic the everyone's being on screen.
Aww.
Oh, the everyone. Overall, I don't get it. But everyone has a few good laughs anyway.
But Bollywood films also have a lot of like crazy dramatic scenes and dance numbers.
Probably. I don't know. Isabella is, of course, really into it. At one point, she even takes my hand to proclaim how romantic it is that one of the characters fell for the lady, even though she's really an evil twin. Well, is that a hint about this other girl?
Oh.
I mean, they're not really twins at all, but she doesn't let go of my hand for a while, though. It's kind of nice.
Ooh.
Finally, the DVD runs out, and we all clap.
The DVD just runs away.
The DVD runs out? That's a weird
Yes.
thing to say.
Thanks, Max. That was a lot of fun. A real blast from my past, you know?
No problem. I enjoyed it too. You'll have to tell me more about this show some other time, okay?
Ha! I could probably teach a whole class about it, but I'll fill you in sometime.
You know, this kind of brings back memories. Remember when we were in college and we watched Orphan together on DVD?
Yes.
Those were good times, good times.
I had to explain things to you too.
Well, the thing is, I saw the game. I played the game when I was little, and I saw that there was a anime, but I never watched it until you had it. I'm like, oh my god, there's a terrible game for this, and then
There's a terrible show for
there's
it.
a terrible show for this. And then a couple of years later, we did an LP of it, and
Yep.
talked about how terrible it was. So
You never got to see the end of the show.
Things come full circle. No, I didn't. We'll have to do that sometime.
Still have the DVDs.
Anyway, did you read this already?
Yes.
I forgot. Okay, let's go. No, more points to Isabella. That was a given, though. Alright, so the week's running out. My eyes have studied too much. The wall, we climb the wall. And we see her there, too. I remember that.
She works at the pub.
Mama's thirsty. Is she? Or is she just at the pub?
I don't know.
Okay, well, that's the end of that week. Luckily, our energy's still pretty high. And look, our money's doing decent, too.
Wow.
That's good, that's good. I thought we were gonna do worse, but things are going swell. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, if you have some advice you'd like to add about things we should be doing differently, like it looks like our points went up pretty well this time around,
Yeah.
but feel free to leave some advice, because I always appreciate that. So once again, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.